what's going on? How are we all doing this afternoon? My name is Phoenix, and I have just gotten back from going to Q2, as you see by the new top. I went to Q2 this past weekend to watch Austin FC take on FC Frisco for my first game at Q2. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to this. I apologize for getting this out a couple days late. Didn't get back until yesterday. I'm recording this and probably trying to post this on the 29th. We got back yesterday. Super early flight that had some complications, and we're here. Sorry for the delay. We've made it out. But I thought today we can kind of go over my thoughts on the atmosphere, the stadium, and the game itself. So I think that's where we'll start, is with the atmosphere. The atmosphere at Q2 is so much better than what it is shown on TV. If you're an Austin fan and haven't quite gotten your chance to visit Austin and go to Q2, but like me, if you've moved out of Austin but still support the club, or just haven't in Austin and just haven't made your way to the stadium due to whatever reason, do it. Go for it. A lot of fun. So much fun. I was sitting up in the supporters section, so I don't know what it looked like from the rest of the stadium looking at us, but it was so much fun to be able to go and support the club from the stadium. Unfortunately, due to the whole reason why I was in Texas, which was a family memorial service, I wasn't able to make much of the Los Verdes and the Austin Anthem pregame kind of stuff at was it Hop Squad and outside the stadium before, but we were able to get in before the game, kind of look at the stadium. It's the second time I've been to the stadium, first time I've been to a game at the stadium. So it's cool to see both the stadium empty and the stadium full. It looks so much better full. But you know, I wish next time I'll be sure to get there early and be sure to do some of the pregame stuff with the whole supporter section, do the whole march. I've done the march up here twice, but I haven't done it in Q2, or in Austin, which is I'm assuming significantly better. But I'm gonna bring up probably something that I'm gonna get a lot of hate for.
Why would you do this?
And it's some stuff that really wouldn't be a Phoenix video without being a Phoenix video. And that is a couple of my issues with the supporter section. This isn't a personal attack on how much effort Los Verdes, Austin Anthem, all of the different supporters groups put into it. And I know it takes a lot of work, and I know it's easy for people to be like, oh, you should do this, and this. Well, why not? And it does take a lot of work. I understand that. But there are two things. We're only going to do two. I've only found a problem with two things for me. The random beer showers. Maybe not random, but scheduled beer showers. I understand the point. They just seem a little odd to me, and I think that we should find a different way to, get that punch of energy back into the crowd. I think we should keep goal celebrations for goal celebrations, and then find other ways to do that. Again, this is not me saying, oh, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. It's, this is a way that I think, at least personally, would better the environment and the atmosphere of Q2. Just a different way. I like having a set thing. I think the beer showers are great. Involved in two of them this time. But I think that there might be a different way, personally, that I would have enjoyed that a little bit more. The second one goes back to a previous tweet, which I'll put up on screen.
I can't find it!
And it goes towards the chanting and singing when opposition score. I didn't quite understand what was going on at that point, but now that I've been, I understand. We got conceded twice on by Dallas. Both times, I believe, were mid-chant. I know one of which was during the Yellow Submarine. I wish that maybe we could end the chant sooner than we do and find another one. I know it's easy to say and it's going to take a lot of work, and I'm not saying that this is a problem for the supporters section or for the people leading the chants, but I think we should quit the chants that we're doing now and find and write a new one that kind of puts that energy and backs our team. Hey, you know what? We know you just conceded. It's fine. We got it. Put your head down, get back to work. You can do it. We can score again. We can level this, or we can go and we can take the lead again. It seemed a little odd that while Dallas was scoring and celebrating, we're over here chanting 7-4, 7-4 and living amongst the trees and, whatever the chants were at the time. But it felt a little odd for me. but that's just personal. That's kind of what I want to take just from the atmosphere. Again, if you have any questions for him, please feel free to let them know and continue this discussion down in the comments below. I'll be interested to see what y'all have to take on this. But to end the video, I thought we should watch the highlights. This video is probably going to get copyright claimed, but I'm doing it for you guys. We're going to see, and I'm going to talk about my thoughts through the game as we watch this. So let's get going. This is the highlights from the Austin FC YouTube channel, which I'll leave down in the description below, a link to this video. So let's take a look, and I'll talk my way through this game as well. Super cool to be able to finally see Austin play at home. I've seen him twice. Haven't seen us win a game. Haven't seen us score a goal even. So it was nice to see early attacks from Austin. Ruben Gabrielsen, great. An issue of a pass there, but it happens. That I thought went in. I thought we conceded 15 minutes into the game. So if you can look at imagine where the supporter section was, we're kind of up here. We're like way up there in that corner. We're in that top. I guess if you're looking at the field, the top left corner is where we're sitting. Also, shout out for all the supporter section for the pre-game Uvalde names. Love the stuff that Austin does for the community and all that kind of stuff. Cheeky like, as you should go leave that like in this video as well. So that kind of give you a viewpoint of where I was sitting. So I was sitting way up this direction. Stuver did well communicating all game. I think one of the other things that Austin needs to do, that kind of Maxi does there, I wish he pushes that one more wide. But I wish that we took on players 1v1s a little bit more. That's a great save by Stu. Great save there from Stuver. But I wish we'd take somebody on. It didn't really even start until Moussa Djitté came on and Danny Hoesen came on. And then Ruben Gabrielsen, I believe is who it was. Let's see this. I think that was, I want to see whose mistake this was. This was on the other side of the field from us. Whose fault is that? Is that Hector Jimenez's fault for being up in midfield and just not being back? Which has always been my criticism of Jimenez, is he's very good in attack and not as good in defense. And I think Lima's better in defense than Jimenez is. Jimenez better going forward, Lima better staying back. Don't know what I'm trying to say here. But he's out of position and Wolf has to come back and doesn't quite get there. Stuver does get a hand on it, but oh well. All area, we can, whatever. I don't, like, at this point, we were still chanting, and I thought that I was a little odd, but again, it's the second season, it's not going to be perfect, I get that. I think that just, as input for me, is I think that might be what we should do, moving forward. You can actually hear. This, you're still hearing Yellow Submarine. Oh, Austin, here we go. And that's the stuff that I have a problem with. Like, we've just conceded. We've just gone down 2-0. We need to get something to stop with the chanting. I mean, it's, yeah. Oh, jeez. I couldn't see that. That was just unfortunate for Cascante. It happens, you know. Oh, well. This is where, but this is also, again, after Ruben Gabrielsen has gone on and taken somebody on himself. He finally goes, Moussa Djitté. He does get taken down. Give him a card, and Sevi gets a goal. Awesome to see. Awesome to see the celebrations. Beer showers all around. Great to see. There we go. Comes from Djitté there. 100%. I didn't even clock that this defender gets a foot on it. And then a couple minutes later, a good shot from Wolf. Just blast one into the... Cascante might have put that in the back of the net. He got... Jesus Ferreira got bodied into the boards at the beginning of the game. I think by Gabrielsen, or maybe it was Cascante, by one of the center backs. He got put into these boards right here. He did not get into the game. Can't remember, is this the lead up to the goal? That was a lot farther off target than it looked like. I think this is the goal here. About 10 minutes later, that's the pass that's given. Boom, puts ahead right there. Danny Hoesen, great goal from him. He needs to play more. Him and GT need to play more. Great comeback win for Austin. I wonder if they there was a shot right at the end of the game. I talk about it on the We Are Austin TV fan reactions, which I might add my little snippet here at the end, but also you should go check out the video. I think I'll put the part of that I'm talking about in there, and then leave a link to the video down below. I thought we conceded here. I thought that was I was worried at this point. I was confirmed. What am I trying to say? Is this the one? Finley needs to put that on target. Finley needs to put that on target for sure. Yeah, okay, so they didn't show it. I don't know how you blow a whistle there, referee. You got to let that play on a little bit, but I'll leave a little bit of a snippet of my take on the We Are Austin TV fan reactions, which I'll leave a link to that down below. Shout out to them. Great stuff they do there. Was able to meet pretty much everybody that's involved with that at the stadium after the game. Big shout out to you guys. Super cool. Thanks for doing what you do. But yeah.
What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with my boy Phoenix. First game at the Q. 2-2 comeback against Dallas. Frisco, give us your thoughts on this game.
Good comeback from the boys. Shouldn't have been in the position to start with. Also, I want to see that last shot again. That comes off a head or a hand. I don't care. It's off a head or a hand. Lino, do your job. He ain't doing it.
Man of the match. Who was
All right, so that is kind of my take on my first game at Q2. Super fun. Too bad we didn't get a 3-2 win. I thought we were pretty close to it. 95 minutes of play. But, hey, we'll run it back again. Dallas, gotta be quiet. So don't be chanting Del Cicero at our home against us, because it ain't gonna last. Boteas, we're on top. I think we're only behind Dallas due to the yellow card issues. Danny Pereira needs to sort his situation, sort his actions for that. But too bad I didn't see Danny, but I will be at another game up in Seattle, I believe is the next game that I'm going to, and then also the game in Vancouver. So I don't know if there'll be vlogs or post-game videos just like this one for those. But if you have enjoyed today's video, please feel free to go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. I almost forgot to admit, I bought the day after, I wasn't gonna buy jerseys and stuff there. I bought a actual Austin FC scarf, not just the Los Verdes stuff, and then I bought the Pride kit. The Mint kit is coming next. But if you have enjoyed, please feel free to go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It does help me out quite a bit. But for now, take care and peace.